Come on, kid, let's go. Let's go, shut your mouth.
No, she's just a child.
Oh, not for long.
Scrambled frequency modulation, WHO conversion. This is high tech. It's very high tech. There's no doubt this is clearly an O&E job. So, the haters weren't responsible for any of these things. The school buses, the orphanages, the old age homes.
Nothing.
Why? One nation, Earth, has always been completely dedicated to peace and unity. Why now? Why did they go to all this trouble to make us think the haters did these things?
I don't know. But if the O&E is lying about the haters, what else are they lying about? Maybe even Macalusso's lying to us.
The Messiah? Maybe you want to back that truck up right now, okay? And what makes you think he knew anything about this?
Would you think I was crazy if I said I thought they were from another planet?
I say you're nuts.
Well, I don't know anyone from this planet who's walking through walls. One of the haters gave me this. She said O&E was trying to kill her over it.
Yeah, it's O&E, all right. What's on it?
I was hoping you could tell me.
How do I know I'm gonna regret this? Come on, baby. There we go, bing. And pop. Now, what's going on here? This is a top secret project I've been working on. The haters had a copy of this?
What is it?
It's what the Day of Wonders is all about. Oh, come on. What's the matter with you? This is my system. This is my security system. How can I be locked up? You know what this is?
No, I have no idea.
This is a new program for the Day of Wonders virtual world system. It's the new program, but without a password, there's no way I can run it.
Well, why do you need a password? I thought you wrote it.
No, not this. I wrote the virtual reality package that runs this, but I have no idea what it is. It's like I built a VCR and this is some kind of top secret videotape.
What is the Day of Wonders? What does it do?
Nobody knows exactly.
Nobody knows.
No, you remember when I told you it was like a computer game? I may have understated that just a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
It would seem we've chosen different sides, haven't we? We are soldiers in a war that only one side can win. I thought about joining your side once. I came this close. But you know what? When God claimed to be the only God, that was a pack of lies. We can all achieve Godhood. He just doesn't want anyone to know it. So let's try this one more time. Did Thorold Stone become a believer? Or does he still think this is all about technology? Come on. I know you gave Thorold Stone that disc. Your daughter told us all about it.
What have you done with her?
Oh, don't worry. She's not in any pain. Now.
No!
Now you see why I keep my curtains closed. I'm telling you, women will kick straight through windows to be near a body like this. We got stuff to do. Here, put these on, and I'll show you what I cannot explain. All right? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Lotion?
Do I need it?
Not really. I'm just a big fan of ambiance. It's a good thing you didn't come on nudist beach day.
How is this possible?
No, it's not how. It's who.
Macaluso.
Amazing, huh? This guy is so far beyond us, it's like we've gone through a time machine. Hey, look at me, I've been around computers all my life, but this is beyond even my wildest dreams.
If I had one of these, I'd never leave the house.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have one of these, I'd never leave my chair. You know, the only thing I can't have in here is my stepsister and my grandmother.
If that were possible, I'd live in here.
Lost loved ones?
Yeah. Were you close with your grandmother?
No, not really. Close to my sister, but my grandmother, she was a nut.
That gives both of us a reason to look into this stuff.
What do you mean? I thought you said Macaluso was lying.
Maybe he is. And what if he is? What about this? All this? What about our families? What happened to our families? This is amazing.
Yeah. So much for seeing is believing, huh? I mean, you can't trust your senses when you're in here, Thorold. Truly a world without consequences. Hey, take a look at this. Ow! Go on, take your goggles off. Hey?
This is incredible. So whatever's on that disc is something like this?
Could be. I mean, it could be anything, but from what I've been able to put together, it's gonna be a whole lot more than what I got here. Hey, whoa, 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 cowboy. Hold on a second. There you go. It's just a delivery boy. Hey.
Hello. William W. Spino?
Close enough, yeah, that's me.
Are you still the only occupant of this building?
Yeah, that's right, just me and my dog.
I need you to sign for your Day of Wonders package.
Hey.
Can I see your global ID, please?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. There you go. Hey, you know, it's nice not just to be a number anymore. Now I'm 3 numbers, a dash, 5 numbers, another dash, and 7 more numbers. So, I guess this stuff's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Oh, shucks, yeah. But they've hired a bunch of extra guys, yeah. By this time tomorrow, every man, woman, and child on the planet will have a pair of these glasses.
Huh.
Can't wait to see what the fuss is all about.
You and me both, pal. You and me both. Now these are the real deal, Thorold. When the O&E computer transmits its signal at noon on the Day of Wonders, these babies come to life. And what the whole world's gonna be looking at is whatever is on that CD.
Yeah. That CD belongs to some very dangerous people. Now, Macaluso may not know anything about this, but we know Parker does. Whatever he's got planned for the world, I can guarantee it's not a walk on the beach. There's got to be a way to crack that code. There is.
What is it, Agent Spencer?
Sir, someone has hacked into the Day of Wonder security system.
Who?
One of our engineers, sir. William Spino. He's on the phone.
What's going on, Spino?
Stone made me hack into the database, but I gave him the wrong password.
Nice work, Spino.
I also got a tracking chip on him, sir.
Excellent. Stay right there. We'll send some men down to talk to you. Well, what are you waiting for? Follow that signal and kill them.
Them, sir?
You heard me, them. Stone and Spino. No loose ends.
Yes, sir.
Disabling the security system gave me access to the password files, but it also set off an alarm. Now, they not only know I did it, but where I did it from, so we're just gonna have to grab whatever we can and get out of here. We'll have to try and find someplace else to try this disc.
What do you mean, we?
Hey, Stone, I know Parker, okay? He doesn't like loose ends, and that's what I just become. Like it or not, buddy, you just got yourself a partner. Actually, two. Come on, Elvis. Come here. Atta boy.
What are you holding on to? Don't you see you've lost? You've lost! God's lost! Once you and every other Christian is dead or converted, he'll have no reason to return. You won't have anyone to come back for. That's what the Day of Wonders is all about. You're going to renounce Christ, or you're going to die. Prophecy will fail, and we will win. So save your life now. Renounce him! What's wrong with you? Ugh. I can see you. Shut up. I can see you. Silence!
He's standing at the Father's right hand.
What have we to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time?
Look, it's not gonna take those meatheads following a chip too long to realize they're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, how are we gonna find out what's on that disc?
I don't think we have much choice. We're just gonna have to take it to the haters.
The haters?
Yeah, the haters.
Well, first of all, we'd never be able to find him. Even if we did, what makes you think they'd talk to us?
Well, like my friend Quasimodo used to say, I got a hunch.
Hold it. We got him on the screen.
We've got him on the monitor, Mr. Parker.
Yes.
He must be trying to set up some kind of electronic relay via the telephone system. They keep stopping at every telephone pole.
We'll take care of it.
Yes, sir. Spencer out.
Look, my stepsister's a hater, all right? I told you I lost her. I never said she vanished. I mean, why do you think I even listened to you when you told me the haters were being set up? Because you got such a pretty smile. Hey, there he is. Let's go, boy. Atta boy. Atta boy. Come here, stay still. Let's get out of here.
Jesus said in John 15:18, if the world hates you, remember it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you're not of the world, but I've chosen you out of the world, therefore the world will hate you. Remember, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they've persecuted me, Jesus, they'll also persecute you. In fact, Jesus said in John 16:2, the time will come that whosoever kills you will think he's doing God's service.
Hey, any word from Ronnie?
No, not yet. How about you? Anything?
The only way we're gonna find any answers is if we can break into the O&E computer system. Or find that disk, and who knows where that could be.
I do.
Jake, no, stop. It's okay. Willie! Oh,
How you doing, sis?
oh. The news said you were killed by some crazed lunatic.
Alan, come on. You gotta know better than anyone else not to believe everything you hear on television. Helen Hanna, the woman who denounced the Messiah on national television, the world's most wanted fugitive, and my very dear stepsister. Meet Thorold Stone, the crazed lunatic that killed me. Hi.
We got some leftover salad if you're hungry.
Salad? You gotta be kidding me. Don't you have some steaks lying around here someplace?
Well, I'm vegetarian.
Yeah, well, if God didn't want us to eat animals, he shouldn't have made them out of meat.
Oh, I'm not vegetarian because I love animals. I'm vegetarian because I hate plants.
Yeah, well, I didn't work my way to the top of the food chain to sit around chewing on a cucumber.
Oh, well, that explains a lot. Vegetables are brain food.
Ooh. She's not only gorgeous, but she's rude and sarcastic, too. And best of all, she can't see my shortcomings. Tell me something, Cindy. Where have you been all my life?
Well, aliens. Come on, Thorold. Take a look around. I mean, it's not people who believe in flying saucers they're sending to concentration camps. It's people who believe the Bible. And how is it that your aliens happen to be fulfilling Bible prophecy in exact detail?
Well, maybe they're just doing it to throw everyone off track. Whoever it is, they have my wife and daughter. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna find them.
You're gonna have to find God first.
No offense, Helen, but if I didn't buy God from my wife, I sure as heck am not gonna buy it from you.
Why is the answer so difficult for you?
Other than the fact that my family just vanished? Oh, I don't know.
They found peace, Thorold.
Peace. Yeah. I hope. My mother taught me to believe in God. She did. We used to pray together. When I was 7 years old, I used to kneel next to her bed and pray with her. We prayed together while cancer ate away at her insides. And when the pain was so much that she couldn't pray, well, I prayed for the both of us. Prayed night and day. Right up until she was 65 pounds. Her last breath just slipped out of her body. I looked in her face for peace. You know what I saw? I saw anguish. I got my answer. There is no God.
You're wrong. And you're making a big mistake. You're both making a big mistake.
Hey, sis. If a man speaks in a forest and there's no woman around to hear him, is he still wrong? Okay, you guys, come here. The hardware's all set up. We are ready to take an early look at the Day of Wonders. Now, the password I downloaded opened the program, but still one line encrypted. Shouldn't stop me from running it. I'll keep trying to crack that. Sorry, Cindy, but right now, I want to take this baby for a test drive. Let's see what all this fuss is about. Whoa! Yeah, nice look. Hello? Hello? Hey, some curtains would be nice. Wow. So this is a Day of Wonders. Wonder who's gonna lose his job over this.
Well,
it's nothing.
well, what do you mean, nothing?
Try and picture the opposite of everything. There's no trees, there's no beaches, there's no ocean, there's just nothing. There's zero, there's zilch. I'm sorry, there's absolutely nothing to this program at all.
Oh, there's something to it, all right. I suggest you get back in there and find out what it is.
What can I do to help, Willie?
You know what, sis? I think maybe you better just leave this one to the professionals, okay?
Professionals built the Titanic. Amateurs built the Ark.
All right. Let me see if I got this right. You believe that Macaluso, who the rest of the world believes to be the Messiah, who has done nothing short of supposedly saving the world from utter destruction, is Satan? Satan, okay. And everyone else who believed in God before the vanishing,
Rapture.
The rapture. And all the others who believed in God before the rapture have found eternal peace and happiness in heaven. Right? Well, that's all fine and dandy, Helen, but there's just one thing. I don't believe in God.
He's still God, whether you believe in him or not.
Well, why doesn't he show himself?
He does.
No, I mean really, really show himself.
So do I.
Why don't you ask him to do something, Helen, to give me some proof, like maybe turn the page of this book or knock that glass of water over.
Well, if he did that, you wouldn't need much in the way of faith, would you?
Why is it always about faith? That's what my wife used to say, faith, faith, faith. It's all about faith. What about proof?
It's not all faith, Thorold. Far from it. I mean, God says all you need is faith the size of a grain of mustard seed. He'll do the rest.
But I want some proof. Some real proof. That's what I want.
No proof is enough if the heart's not ready.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just means that whatever God may do, you won't believe it was him anyway. You'll always manage to find another explanation.
Another explanation. Well, I have an explanation. How's this for an explanation? There is no God. I want to see him. I want to see it. I want to see this thing you call God. I want to see some real proof. Knock over this glass of water, God. Knock over this little glass of water right now and I'll be a believer. Come on. Come on, God. Make a believer out of me. You couldn't save my mother from cancer when I was a kid, and you sure as hell couldn't save my family from vanishing, so why don't you just knock over this little glass of water and make a believer out of me? How about it, God? Make a believer out of me! Huh? I guess he's not up to the challenge today, Helen. Looks to me like Macaluso's the only one around here pulling off miracles. I'm not looking for God. I'm just looking for my family. Wendy.
You know what, Cindy? I wish this were the same old program I already had.
Why?
Then maybe I get to take a Pikachu in a bikini.
For heaven's sakes.
Talk about your day of wonders, huh? Ruff!
You're terrible.
Hey.
Right now, I'd give anything in the world to see Wendy and my little Maggie. For just a minute.
What would you tell them?
That I love them.
Sounds to me like you've pretty much figured out what's going on in this world, then.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about God. Think about it. Just like Maggie is your creation, we're a part of God's creation.
Helen.
Thorold, think about Macaluso. I mean, he claims to be our creator. But at the heart of it, his message isn't about love at all. It's about power and selfishness. It's about having whatever you want, regardless of the consequences to anyone else. I mean, can you imagine sitting down and telling Maggie that in the name of success, she should kill anyone who stands in the way of her dreams? Isn't that exactly what Macaluso is telling the world? I'm telling you, Thorne, it's the same lie the serpent told Eve in the Garden of Eden. Come on, Eve, eat the fruit. It won't hurt you. Look how good it looks. You know you want to. God's just afraid that if you eat it, you'll be just like him.
And what was your God doing when all this was happening? Just sitting there powerless?
Oh, no. He wasn't just sitting there. Far from it. Now it's all in your hands. God doesn't want to win you with cheap tricks. He just wants you to reach into your heart and answer one question. Do you believe in him? It's time for you to decide what you believe, though, Stone.